USC is 6-0. USC, tough game, Salt Lake City, Utah. UCLA is 6-0. UCLA coming off an enormous victory over the University of Washington that nobody saw coming. Both teams have got vibrant offenses. There's no doubt Lincoln Riley has done a spectacular job at Southern Cal with the transfer quarterback Caleb Williams and all the other transfers. Travis Dye from Oregon, Jordan Addison from Pitt. He's got unbelievable firepower on offense. A tough game for them. The last two USC games have been a lot tighter than anybody thought. Now they go to Utah. Utah had a great start. They're kind of angry. They got punched in the mouth a week ago. It will not be an easy game at Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. UCLA, I don't know if this is a one-time aberration because they've not had a lot of success under Chip Kelly, but he's got a fourth-year starting quarterback in Dorian Thompson-Robinson who throws the ball, runs the ball.
DTR.
Got a heavy-duty running back in Zach Charbonnet, transfer from the University of Michigan. They're playing better defense than I thought possible. So that was really a statement win for them just a couple of weeks ago when UCLA, they punched Washington in the mouth, and Washington was unbeaten. Washington has not recovered since that loss. So this is interesting because obviously SC and UCLA are going to meet at the end of the season. Question is, are both of them going to push their way into the upper echelon of the polls? One is 7, one is 10. Can they push themselves to the point they might be considered to be a playoff team, especially with what's happened above at the top with Georgia and Alabama and guys getting scared, almost losing games and flipping down in the polls. So we got Michigan's hot. They play Penn State this week. So one of them is going to probably drop back in the poll. Is this possible? SC and UCLA could both be playoff teams by the time we get to the 1st of December. Stay tuned.
Imagine that they both make the college football playoff, which would be crazy. And then they jettison and they go to the Big Ten.
Well, that's a couple of years down the road.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen a week from Monday.
But still, these are like your two marquee teams now in the Pac-12, and they're on their way out. And then meanwhile, when we talked about this a number of weeks ago, that UCLA had this cupcake schedule in the beginning. So the first 2, maybe 3 wins, we saw it coming. But yeah, they started playing serious competition, and now you're thinking maybe Chip Kelly's got something going on.
Either that or it's a one-time aberration, because would they be the same program once that quarterback leaves? And he will leave at the end of the season. I don't know if he's an NFL quarterback, but he's a pretty good player.